Yeah, traders, looking at the US30, the Dow Jones. Okay, I just want you to look back, have a look at these swing low, swing high, retrace, swing low, swing high, retrace. Okay, swing low, high, retrace, low, high. But what I don't get is that as yet. So you want to be really careful where this is trading at the moment. Let's go down to a 4-hour time frame. And look, for all I know, that could continue on, but like even on this time frame, here it is here. Just have a look at these swings. Like how far back do you want to go, right? Swing low, swing high, swing low, high, deep retrace, stop, run. Be careful because every time we get a bit of a run, okay, low, high, everyone gets comfortable with this and they go in on that like Fibonacci pullback. But just watch out for the possibility that we get a deeper pullback. So I like to use a couple of tools. We've got the Anchored VWAP here. We could take it from this low. And it's telling me that this is overextended, guys. So it's Monday. It's pushed up. Look, you know what? I'm looking to go long, but not at the current level. Let's just go to a 1 hour. Yeah, I mean, look, even if you grab the VWAP from here, this is a really important tool, this one, because it will give you an indication of how far overextended it is. Smart money will always look to get in at a discount, and price will always look to come back into VWAP. Like no matter how far back you go with this, just grab that VWAP. I'll show you what I mean. Like you could pull it from any. Well, let's just start. I don't know. Yeah, like I'm even that pullback there, but I'm thinking, let's just go back here. So what happened with it? Okay, have a look. See how it gets away from VWAP. So it's traded up and then it gets away from VWAP and then it'll pull back down into VWAP. Strong rally, pull back into VWAP. Then it starts to get away from VWAP again. Don't know why I've got this. Yeah, there we go. It pulls away from VWAP. See how far out it goes, and look how deep that pullback is back into VWAP. So you want to be really careful anytime you see this trading away from this this blue line here. So when we look at the current price action, it's way out there. Now the thing that I'm always looking for, and I've mentioned this in other videos, whenever it gets away on itself, I'm always looking for like 3 distinctive drives. So we've got this here, this pullback, and then after that we get drive, a strong drive 1, strong drive 2, bit of a pullback, and then another drive, 3 drives. It's not really, I mean, you couldn't argue that that's a 3 drive pattern based on having 3 touches along the same diagonal. Okay, that's generally the rule. But when I see this starting to move away and I've seen it push up as it has like this 3 or 4 times, I'm always half expecting the pullback. So look, my thing with this is I'm looking to get long. The fib retrace, I'm going to go with these price swings, like you get a low to high, a low to high. So I'm looking for the pullback at least into this first deviation, VWAP, right? You've got this value area here. That's a point of interest. So looking at that, I would say my trade plan would be to look for the retrace. So this trades back down, right, as it did here. Well, I already marked that up, but we'll just do that, right? It pulls back, however it works out, and then we look for, see the breakup structure? Let me just get rid of a couple of drawings here. See how it breaks structure? Let me just get rid of that. This here, that's a breakup market structure. Right, so you need systems in place to give you this rotation at the right time. All right, I don't want to buy at a premium. I only want to get involved, when this is discounted. Right, at the moment it's trading up at a premium. Right, so have keep an eye on VWAP. Keep an eye on, and that's the longer, the bigger picture. Now you can grab this thing and pull it from this previous low, and that will give you that. Right, so if we take that out, yeah, it's still out there. Absolutely, and there's the move back into VWAP here. So my point of interest to get long is going to be somewhere around this value area. And I'm looking at this price swing. Have a look here. Look, I'll grab the Fibonacci. See this price swing low to high? See the pullback into the 50 to 61.8? So again, Fibonacci. So you've got to have a plan of attack. So I want to see this move back down into this, around this this level here. So that's my point of interest, POI, for a potential buy opportunity. Let's see. Yeah, okay, there's a little bit of markup on the chart there. Hope that makes sense. So, if this trades back down, and look, it may or may not, right? If it doesn't and it gets away on me, I'm happy to let it go. But I just want to be involved. Look, the swing low, the swing high on this price swing back down, 50% is equilibrium. That's the middle. Okay, that's the midpoint of this move. So I really wanted to come back down through here to give me the opportunity to get involved at a discount rather than getting involved at a premium. Now, yeah, can it move from here? It can. It can pull back and continue up, and it can hug, you can hug 1 or 2 deviations out from VWAP. It can do that, but that's not where I want to get involved. So let's just go to a 30-minute just to spread out these drawings a little bit. Yeah, I hope that kind of makes sense, guys. I mean, it's really laid out. So what I'm looking for then is that break of market structure wherever it works. Okay, so it could be here, could be further down. Who knows? It could be down here, but at some stage, even on the 30-minute chart, we want to see a pullback and see how it pulls back, break structure. It pulls back, break structure. We want that breakout. All right, and so set up something to give you this opportunity when it starts to rotate on the retrace. That's it, guys. That's my take on the US30. And look, I hope you found some value from this. If so, do comment. If you've got your own ideas, do comment below. I really welcome people's input and comments. That would be awesome. Are we on the same page? Let me know. With that, hope you have a great day. Safe trading, and see you in the next one. Yeah.